we read through this. Wait, no, we didn't. What would I find other than father's normal remains? Would my sister Ellie or my brother Gawain, my cousin Raymond, Master Haywood still know me? Have I... What had become of River Spring and all these... Yeah. This is bad. Either way, let's go get some things. Like...
Those bastards are just stupidly following.
I'm definitely gonna get some of these. Because coin is good. Nothing over here.
Don't hang around here, priest.
Bring in fresh.
Let's see what this guy needs to tell me.
Things as they are, what choice do we have?
If things are so bad, what do you propose to do?
It's been too hard for too long. It's time to revolt. We must take matters into our own hands. We'll take up arms.
That's stupid.
If you follow that path, the army will have no choice but to fight against.
Exactly. He'll be killed.
Do you want this to end in blood and tears?
You don't know what you're talking about, stranger. The house is dying. The army of River Spring is but a shadow of what it was. You obviously know nothing of the misery we suffer here.
That may be, but I do know that violence is answered with more violence. This path never ends well.
We're already suffering. What is it to us if we die of hunger or by a sword?
What has happened here? These lands were once thriving.
It's the Lords. It's been too long since they cared about what happens in their own lands. Neighboring lords have taken the chance to grab some of our land, and nothing is done to stop it. And now that Lord Sarwick is dead, it will only get worse. We must do something.
But there are still Sarwicks in River Spring.
Don't make me laugh. The eldest fled years ago. As for the others, they're no better than he.
Oh.
Anyway, this concerns only the people of River
But I'm the Lord.
So be it. I pray that your choices will not lead you to reckless acts. May R'hllor light your path through the shadows.
Where's Preston? How long has it been since you sold a single ounce of butter?
Well, who would buy butter if they can't buy bread? It's like, I'm sorry to notice, this game is all about the past. It's all about, in the past, things went to shit. And there's nothing, and we're the guys who probably made it go to shit. And we have to figure and solve it out. And we're probably going to die along the way.
Forgive my bold.
Do it? No. I already talked to you. You are worthless to me. It's all about cunning.
You know what they say, my lord. And don't forget.
You are worthless to me.
Very nice robe you've got there.
That must be worth.
Yes, it is. Sorry for stealing your silver, gold stuff. I think more than not, I'm just stealing people's stuff and selling it. I think over here. No, I don't think so. Let's go up here. Is there anything in here? There definitely should be something down here. It's off of the alleyway of where we're supposed to go, so there's obviously going to be something of use here. Hopefully. See? So I told you? Yes. More money. There should definitely be stuff like around here. Okay, over here then. Oh, what's this? What is this? There is definitely a secret here. Wait, what? Why would they have a opening to nowhere? This game, it makes no sense. Alright, let's go back here and get some useful things. So let's keep going on with the quest line. I want to see what happens here. After we go into this hole. Yay! Hello, sir.
Halt, priest. This town is in mourning. Access to the castle is closed during the ceremony.
I'm actually here to attend Lord Sarwick's burial.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I'm under strict orders to only allow entry to close kin. With the villagers' current grumblings, we don't want to risk problems.
I am Lord Reynald Sarwick's eldest son, and I am here to attend my father's funeral.
His eldest son? Do you take me for a fool? I have been at my post for more than 5 years, and I have never once seen your face.
I left 15 years ago!
It's been more than 5 years since I left Riverspring. Please call on Mr. Harwin. He knows of my arrival.
Well, we'll see about that, but I doubt he'll come here for you. The ceremony's about to start. John, go find Maester Harwin.
Exactly. Yeah, John.
What is going on here? Why has John gone for the Maester?
Ryman, it's me, Alistair.
Several hells! Alistair?
Oh.
Raiden, I told you only family. That excludes peasants, dogs, and cravens who abandon their families.
What? Exactly. I should be a peaceful man.
This is not the time for anger. I've come to bury my father, Ryman, not to fight with you. In honor of the past, allow me to go and pay him my respects.
Very well. You may go. Out of respect for your father.
My father is a very respectful man.
I knew you would come.
Maester Harwin, it's a pleasure to see you again.
The pleasure is shared. 7 gods, you have changed so much. 15 years. I had help from my contacts in Bravos to inform you of your father's death. The funeral will be in the Godswood. The ceremony has already begun.
Why is it not held at the Sept?
It would be if it were not in ruins. Riverspring is suffering on all fronts, I fear. Let us go now. Come with me, Alistair. Let us speak as we walk.
What happened here, Maester? How could my father allow things to get to this point?
You know, after you left, Lord Reynald changed. He began to live more and more in the past, and stopped taking care of his duties. Your sister quickly found herself managing more than she should have.
Eliana helped my father govern?
Well, that's why things in
The
turmoil.
last few months, she's practically run the house herself. In spite of her efforts, she was unable to slow the inevitable ruin of her lands without a lord.
Exactly. Only men can lead.
All is not so dark. Many of your father's vassals remain faithful to their oath. They have all come to the burial in order to honor his memory.
Or to
We
steal
will
his
speak
money.
of all this again after the ceremony. Let us make haste, I beg of you.
Exactly. Hello, sir. Now, open the gates. Hello, sister.
Hello, Red Priest. I am Lady Eliana Sarwick, daughter of the late Lord Sarwick. You are just in time for the ceremony. Were you close to my father?
You have changed much in 15 years, little sister.
Alistair, why have you returned? We don't need you here.
Harwin told me of father's death. It was my duty to come.
15 years without any news. And he had to die for us to see you again. You would have done better to stay where you were.
I do not doubt that my departure was difficult for you.
Difficult, to say the least. Your disappearance was our father's ruin. Do you know how long I cried after you left? And how long I hoped for news of you?
I am sorry. I left Westeros without once turning back, it's true. I understand your reaction. It must have been unbearable for you. But I had to leave. Know that I never forgot you.
That's easy for you to say. And you should know that we here learn to live very well without you.
I understand your reaction, Eliana.
I doubt it. Go pay your last respects to father. We will speak later.
Exactly.
May the stranger, the eternal outcast, now guide you to the Father, and may he judge you fairly and deliver you from the torments.
Who is that man? I believe that is the elder Sarwick, the one who disappeared. He has certainly changed, but I recognize him.
Right. Yeah, that man. Oh, God, no. No, that is wrong. Well, maybe. I don't know. Their religion could be different. But that man walking away, he is evil. I can tell it. Who else walks away from a funeral? I don't know what to think. Like Lady Gaga.
How could you desecrate our father's body that way?
I desecrated nothing. I performed the final kiss, the tribute that priests of the law pay to the dead.
You may be a red priest, but you should respect the beliefs of Riversong.
Exactly.
I did not intend to be disrespectful, little sister.
Do not think that it is easy for me to speak with you after all this time.
No more about the past.
This is all water under the bridge. At the time, I saw no other way. 15 years ago, the war that King Robert Baratheon fought to claim the throne forced me to commit deeds which haunt me.
Exactly.
The very idea of returning to you was too painful. I did the only thing left for me to do. I left and began a new life elsewhere. Not long ago, I received a letter from Maester Harwin telling of father's death. I could no longer hide myself. It was time to confront my past. What I regret the most, Eliana, is that by fleeing to the other side of the waters, it is you whom I wounded.
All these years, I have thrown a veil over your memory. Did you return at the moment when everything is in turmoil? I must be alone for the moment. I will see you later, Alistair.
Take your time, little sister. I understand.
Alistair, Maester Arwen would like to speak with you. He waits you in the castle courtyard. And if I may add, you should be ashamed of that kiss during the ceremony.
My thanks, Ravella. I shall go and see him.
Huh. Yeah, she doesn't know what's what. Let's talk to her. Let's tell us what.
I am not sure there is more to discuss between us, Alistair. I am sincerely sorry for your loss. You know how much you all meant to me. Unless you are truly ready to listen to me, it would be best that you leave.
I knew you to be less ardent, Ravella.
And I knew you to be more respectful. This ceremony was held under the Watch of the Seven, and your shameful act did nothing but needlessly shock and disgust decent people.
What? Yes.
I am sorry, Scepter. From now on, the rights of the Seven no longer concern me. I have chosen another path.
Exactly.
Can you not see that you and all the lost souls
What?
of Westeros
That's
worship
really
in the
mean.
rays of the same light? Your entire pantheon, your 7 gods. Do you not feel that they are just pieces of one whole, of something much bigger?
If you would listen to my lesson, you would know that for the sages, the Seven are but one. But in order to understand that, one must understand the full scope of their teachings. Perhaps it would be better to worship a simple wood fire like other red priests do. It's always easier to worship that which burns brightly.
The flame brings light and warmth. It is the source of life.
No doubt other creatures share your beliefs. Like those haws, for example. I've seen one of your kind in action. Boris of Mur was his name, a fornicator and a drunk.
Yes.
To err is to be human. Our order does not encourage lust, Ravella. But the pleasures of the flesh are not altogether forbidden, if they are carried out in an act of love. And I myself have seen fat septons give themselves over to drink. However, I don't judge all septons based on these rare cases.
Exactly.
A heretic daring to judge a true believer?
I will not allow you to speak to me in this manner, Ravella. I respect your beliefs, and you will respect mine.
Exactly.
Forgive me, my lord. I forgot my place.
Your fervor does you credit, Ravella. You raised me, as you raised my brother and sister. But I cannot allow one of my subjects to show me disrespect. Do you understand?
Sounds about
Of
right.
course. I shall be careful in the future.
I don't doubt it.
Which is going to tell us, like, what's going on. Let me check around here for a bit. Let me see if there's anything important. Nothing behind that tree. Nothing behind here. Maybe I can steal some out from my father's dead corpse. Behind it? Around it? Here, over there? Not anywhere? Oh, yes. Wait, there's something up there. Yes. Tricky, tricky, tricky game. You won't trick me that easily, though. Anyway, let's get going. No need to dilly-dally. Yeah. There's just people there. People over here. Someone here.
Ah, Alistair. There you are. Please leave us. So, you're
Lovely.
not too unsettled by the situation here?
What I saw of the town upon my arrival was enough. It is a disaster. The people cannot go on like this. I have heard tell that neighboring lords have taken our people's lands.
Indeed. The poverty has worsened over the years. When neighboring lords became aware of your father's situation, they took advantage of the opportunity.
But they have no right to do so. Our lieges, the Lannisters, should have been notified.
Indeed. But our relations with them have suffered since your father held Tywin Lannister responsible for your departure. It was after his death that your sister decided to reopen talks by going to see the most influential member of their family. That is why she requested an audience with Queen Cersei Lannister.
She's not important. She's a bitch. Sorry for the language.
Our lieges will act once our land has a new master. So your sister worked towards this end. Riverspring has belonged to House Sarwick for generations. Lyanna has refused to marry a lord from any other house. So, the Queen has chosen a man for your sister.
What?
Who is it?
Valar, your father's bastard son. Your half-brother.
Wait, isn't that incest? What's wrong?
I left Westeros hoping never to hear that name again. It is out of the question for my sister to marry him. He shares our blood. How can the Queen condone a marriage which goes against nature?
You realize that if Lyanna were to wed another lord, she would take her husband's name. Being a bastard, Valar has no family name. It was the only solution to keep Riverspring for House Sarwick.
That's stupid.
Why choose Valar for a suitor? What does the Queen want?
From what I heard while accompanying your sister to King's Landing for her audience at court, Valar distinguished himself through his exploits. I know that the Queen enjoys surrounding herself with strong, devoted men. That is the case for Valar. By giving him this gift, she ensures his loyalty and increases her power.
Valar was just a squire when he went off to war with me. It would take more than that to be a suitor worthy of our name.
Exactly.
Seeing him return alone from the war, your father blamed him for your disappearance.
Father's blaming everyone.
How much Valar claimed to work for the prosperity of House Sarwick, your father wouldn't hear any of it. He
Father's a jerk.
and chased him away
Or
from
an idiot.
the spring.
I don't know what now.
Your half-brother was mad with rage and left seeking vengeance. Apparently, he spent several years at the Citadel, using education to compensate for his low birth.
Sounds
A
good.
maester cannot become a lord.
He never became maester, but stopped at the rank of acolyte. He learned the art of war, studied the higher mysteries, and forged links. He was then thrown out of the Citadel several years later for studying the forbidden arts.
Wait, didn't he
He's
just
been a
left?
sellsword ever since. His reputation spread quickly, and royal ears heard of him. In 2 years, he went from single soldier to the Queen's
Impressive.
Guard. He moves in the shadows, and the nobles of the court fear him.
Valar, he has taken too much from me already. I cannot just stand by while he marries my sister.
There is something else of
So much
which
about the past we don't understand.
I would have liked to spare you this. I do not believe that your father's death was an accident. There are certain indications that lead me to believe that he was poisoned.
What? No! It's evil.
Believe me,
Well,
Alistair,
that's usually what happens in this game.
subject.
This Game of Thrones.
Poison to detect, but it leaves certain traces that cannot be caused by anything else.
I don't need to ask that. People would kill my father.
And you have no idea who it could have been.
I am not certain, but there are rumors of a possible culprit.
Tell me who it is.
This may overwhelm you, but the rumors say that it is your younger brother.
What? No! No! That can't be. No.
He and Lord Reynold had some serious quarrels, and he disappeared on the very night of your father's death. We've had no news of him since.
It's not good.
Why would he have done such a thing?
Maester Harwin,
What?
the people are rebelling.
No!
Rioting is broken out throughout the town.
Okay, let's start fighting
Testing
part.
his discontent, it was only a matter of time before this happened.
Tell me, does the River Spring Guard have the situation
Of
under
course
control?
not.
For now, they are securing the entrances to the castle. Barricades protect us from a direct attack. But the streets are inaccessible to us. We have too few men. The guard is overwhelmed.
Who is behind this revolt?
I think I know who leads them. I crossed paths with a certain Tyrek when arriving, a rabble-rouser, telling the people to take up arms.
Tyrek. I heard some guards say that he was getting people worked up in the marketplace.
How did things get this far out of hand?
Well, the lords left the castle after the burial with their fine clothes and all, whereas the villagers are starving. All of this flaunted wealth must have pushed them too far.
Exactly.
Everything erupted. The villagers began to attack the lords, taking them hostage.
Being a lord,
You said that the revolt
don't
had been led
show
by
your
Maester
wealth.
Ram.
It's stupid. You're gonna get
Go
killed.
there immediately.
Captain Ryman says that it's impossible. Our men are barely managing to keep them at bay at the castle doors. There are not enough of us to attempt an escape.
Where is Captain Ryman?
He is at the doors. He's the one that ordered the barricades.
7 hells! If Ryman deals with it, the revolt will end in flames and bloodshed.
You do not want
I've
that.
already suffered too much. I must join Ryman. River Spring needs me. I will not watch our land fall into ruins without
You
action.
guys just talking behind us.
Very well,
And over there.
but I beg you to be careful. You are a Sarwick. Act as a liege, Lord Alster, and know that your acts will have consequences.
Alright.
I will do what must be done.
I am sure you